In an era where technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, children are becoming digital natives, comfortably navigating the online world. This digital landscape is a vast, dynamic playground, a world of endless exploration and discovery. From learning new skills to playing intriguing games, from connecting with friends to expressing creativity, digital technology has seamlessly integrated itself into children's lives, pushing the boundaries of their experiences. Yet, as with all frontiers, the digital world has its share of shadows. From cyberbullying to inappropriate content, from online predators to the potential for addiction, the risks are real and ever-present. It's here that the role of the parent evolves, adapting to the demands of this brave new world. We're no longer just caregivers and providers, but also guides, helping our children navigate the complex labyrinth of the digital world. Therein lies the significance of digital parenting, a responsibility that has never been more crucial. The digital world, while fascinating, is rife with threats that could harm our children. Let's shed some light on the three main online threats: cyberbullying, inappropriate content, and online predators. Cyberbullying is a digital age menace. It occurs when someone uses digital technology like social media, emails, or text messages to harass, threaten, or intimidate another person. Imagine a child being teased, insulted, or even threatened, not just in the schoolyard, but in their own bedroom through their devices. Cyberbullying can lead to severe emotional distress, impacting a child's self-esteem and mental health. Next, we have inappropriate content. With just a few taps on a screen, children can inadvertently stumble upon violent, explicit, or otherwise unsuitable material. Let's not forget the numerous websites promoting harmful behaviors, such as substance abuse or self-harm. The potential psychological effects of such exposure can range from fear and confusion to more serious conditions like anxiety and depression. Finally, the specter of online predators looms large. These are individuals who use the internet to exploit children for sexual or other harmful purposes. They might pose as a peer, gaining a child's trust only to manipulate or exploit them later. The consequences here are not only emotional or psychological, but can also be physically dangerous. Now, you might be thinking, surely these are worst-case scenarios. But the sad reality is these are not isolated incidents. Countless children around the globe face these threats every single day, and the psychological scars can last a lifetime. So, as we navigate this digital era, we must be vigilant. We need to educate ourselves and our children about these threats, provide them with tools to protect themselves, and create a supportive environment where they feel comfortable discussing their online experiences. These threats are real and they carry severe consequences. In the face of these threats, the role of parents becomes paramount. As we navigate this digital era, the responsibility of parents is no longer confined to the physical world. A new landscape has emerged, one filled with 1S and 0S, likes and shares, posts and comments. We are the pioneers, the guides tasked with leading our children through this digital wilderness. The internet is a vast, uncharted territory filled with wondrous discoveries but also hidden dangers. If left to explore unsupervised, our children may stumble upon these perils. Cyberbullying, exposure to inappropriate content, and online predators are just a few of these lurking hazards. It's akin to teaching a child to swim. We wouldn't throw them into the deep end without first teaching them the strokes, would we? The same principle applies to the digital world. As parents, we hold the key to safeguarding our children in this digital age. Effective digital parenting involves a combination of open communication, parental controls, and education. Imagine a bridge. This bridge is trust, and it's the vital structure for open communication between you and your child. Building this bridge involves encouraging your child to share their online experiences with you. It's about creating a safe space where they can discuss their digital victories, concerns, and even their mistakes without fear of judgment or punishment. This open dialogue can help you guide them through the digital landscape, ensuring they navigate it safely and responsibly. Now, let's talk about the guardrails on our metaphorical bridge. These are the parental controls. A variety of tools and software are available that allow you to set up age-appropriate restrictions on your child's devices. Parental controls can help limit your child's exposure to inappropriate content, manage screen time, and even monitor their online interactions. Remember, these controls are not about invading your child's privacy, but about providing a safety net as they explore the digital world. Education, the foundation of our bridge, is equally critical. It's essential to teach children about online safety, including how to recognize and handle cyberbullying, the risks of sharing personal information, and the importance of safe and respectful online communication. Equally important is keeping ourselves as parents informed about current digital trends and threats. This knowledge can help us guide our children more effectively and keep them safe. Staying informed about digital trends and threats is not a one-time task, but an ongoing commitment. It involves understanding the platforms your child is using, knowing the latest online safety measures, and being aware of emerging digital threats. This constant learning process will enable us to stay one step ahead, ready to tackle any challenges our children might face online. These strategies of open communication, parental controls, and education will not only protect our children, but also empower them. They will be equipped with the knowledge and skills to make informed decisions, respect others in the digital space, and understand the potential risks and rewards of the online world. There are certain measures that we, as parents, can take to ensure a safer online environment for our children. Firstly, it is of utmost importance to establish clear rules and boundaries. These guidelines should encompass everything from the amount of screen time allowed each day to the type of content deemed appropriate. Rules could also include specific hours during which the child is allowed to access the internet. Remember, consistency is key in enforcing these rules. Leading by example is another pivotal aspect of digital parenting. We cannot expect our children to disconnect and engage with the real world if we, ourselves, are perpetually glued to our screens. Demonstrating responsible digital behavior is as simple as limiting our personal device usage, especially during family time. A crucial component of digital parenting is staying informed. With ever-evolving digital trends, it's essential to keep up. Understand the platforms your child is using. Familiarize yourself with the apps, games, and websites they frequent. This not only helps in setting appropriate boundaries, but also enables parents to better relate to their children's online experiences. Regularly monitoring your child's online activities is another fundamental practice. This does not mean snooping or infringing on their privacy, but rather it involves having regular, open discussions about their online experiences. Encourage your children to share their digital adventures, the people they interact with, and any concerns they may have. Creating a safe space for these conversations will help your child feel comfortable in coming to you should they encounter anything unsettling online. It also provides an opportunity for parents to impart wisdom and advice on how to navigate the digital world responsibly and safely. In the end, it's all about striking a balance. While it's important to protect our children from the potential dangers of the digital world, we must also respect their growing independence. We should aim to guide them, not control them, through the digital landscape. Remember, the task of digital parenting is a challenging one, but it is a responsibility we must embrace for the safety and well-being of our children.